This is a VWAP ounce trade I took on Google. Google had gapped up and was opening near the previous day's high and had made a strong move up initially at the open. Then it started to pull back towards the VWAP, but I noticed it was on pretty low volume compared to the buying that happened earlier. And I'm looking at it here and I can see that it's struggling to cross below the VWAP and there seems to be support there. So what I'm looking for is some signal that there is some buying going to come in here, and I start to see it. So I'm just observing this now to see if I think that buying is going to hold and Google is going to continue this move up. So it is a pretty clear rejection there at the VWAP. You see that long wick into the VWAP. So pretty confident of this, and I am going to go ahead and take it long in just a moment here. All right, so there I go. So I've gone long, and my stop here is just a little bit below where the VWAP is. So I'm just going to speed up the video here. So far looking good. It moved forward. All right, it is pulling back now, but my stop again is a little bit below the VWAP. So right now, no problems. This happens. You need to respect your stop. If it gets down below the VWAP, I will get out, but I'm also going to give it that breathing room. So it does get close. But again, not a lot of volume there in that selling, so not particularly concerned. And here we go. Again, moving back up. And I'm going to partial just for now. All right, there we go. So that was about 2R. Again, that's usually where I take my first partial, just to lock in a bit of profit. No, I'm just going to use market structure. You have to see where my next partial will be. Usually I do it on all numbers. 50 cents, $1, I'll start taking partials. All right, so this trade, I like it. It's one of my favorite ones, especially around the open, as you look for that star moves up and then a weak pullback. That weak pullback and then clear rejection at the VWAP is really what you're looking for, because if a stock is strong and there's a lot of buying, especially if it's gapped up already. And so what you look for is buyers to come in, and then for the stock to just make a little bit of retracement, and then you'll usually see that support coming back in that VWAP. And once you see that, it's a good area to get long. Now, it does need to be a stock in play, a stock that has a lot of volume, a lot of transactions, that's gapped up during the pre-market. That's what you're looking for this play. And it works the same way short. If it's a weak stock and it sells off during the pre-market and then opens really weak, and then gets bought back up to the VWAP, you could pay it short at the VWAP when it shows a rejection. I'll play this in both directions. And again, you just put your stop a little bit below the VWAP or below the wick of the candle that may have crossed VWAP is what you're looking for. And then you just follow that move up. All right, so it's looking pretty good here. I stick around 189. Yeah, 189. There's my next partial. Like I said, I like to take them around those even numbers.